For today, I have two longs. Good old Hindustan Liver certainly looks good to me. The way it's trading looks like it's heading to levels closer to 575. Stop below 557. HUL looks good for a buy. The second stock that looks good to me is Tata Global. It's actually given a breakout in the last leg of the day yesterday and looks like it's heading to levels closer to 149. Stop below 144. So I have two stocks today, both long, HUL and Tata Global, both mainline. On the futures front, I prefer to trade Nifty futures because structure is positive. What we have seen yesterday is a pause. Pause may continue for a day or so. So aggressive traders could continue long with a stop below 6510 on the Nifty futures. On the upside, target possibly closer to 6,600.
Where stock-specific individual ideas are concerned, I would want to short SBI in the cash segment at 1,685 levels, holding these short positions with a stop loss at 1,701, expecting to book profits at 1,664 levels or end of the session, whichever comes first. My second trade would be a short in ACC at 1,258 levels, holding these short positions so initiated with a stop loss at 1,272, expecting to book profits at 1,234 or end of the session, whichever comes first. In the future space, I would want to short Bank of Baroda March futures at 656 levels, holding these short positions so initiated with a stop loss at 662, expecting to book profits at 644 or end of the session, whichever comes first.
Sell in the NMDC, the metal space is looking weak. I would sell it with a stop loss of 129, target of 117. The second call is a buy in a Liberty Shoes. I would want to buy it on a correction in the range of 145 to 142. Stop loss of 135, target of 171. And for FNO traders, I would recommend a sell in Tata Steel March futures. Unless it opens down with a gap, I would avoid that. But near yesterday's closing, I would sell it with a stop loss of 349.50, target of 332.
Yeah, two trading stocks. One is Apollo Tyres. The stock trade, I think, closed around 130 odd levels, and it's probably in line to breaking the previous highs. Especially looking at the momentum, building in the entire sector, the tire stocks. I think the chances are that Apollo Tyre could probably head towards the new high. My target for the day on Apollo Tyres is around 134. Stop loss for the trade is 127. The second is a buy call on Tata Global. I think, after a lot of sideways consolidation, the stock yesterday managed to show some bit of positive price action, especially on the market which was dull. My sense is I think the price action could pick up further and the stock could head towards the 200-day moving average. So I think from a very short-term perspective, one could look at buying Tata Global. The target on it could be 150, stop loss 142. I think from the FNO space, Tata Power yesterday managed to break the 200-day moving average, had a very good support on the 50-day EMA as well, and the volumes are also something which was in line with the price movement. So I think Tata Power could be an interesting stock from a an intraday perspective in the FNO space. I would suggest a buy on Tata Power futures with a target of 84.5. Stop loss at 80.5.
I'll begin with the sell on Aditya Birla Nuvo. It's been an underperforming stock, not really participating on the upside, and is possibly suggesting a breakdown below the recent swing lows of 1055, 1054. So sell below 1054 with a stop at 1076. Look for targets of around 1015. Grasim is a buy with a stop at 2784, and here I would look for targets of around 2880. IDFC is a buy at slightly lower levels, buy in the range of about 113.5 to about 114. Keep a stop at 109, look for targets of around 122. IndusInd Bank is a buy with a stop at 462 for short-term targets of 495. And I've got a sell on Tata Steel with a stop at 352, looking for a target of around 326.